May we be guided and protected by that supreme intelligence that underlies and gives rise to all things constantly, the teacher of all teachers. May we listen to the wisdom and compassion in our own hearts and in the hearts of all beings. May all beings everywhere receive the benefits of this practice through our bodies and minds. Okay, come to the front of your mat. We'll start again with Surya Namaskar. Just to warm up, try to remember the sensation of pranayama, of the subtle movement of the breath and energy through the body throughout the practice. Inhale, reach your arms up, look up. Exhale, slow, fold, head down, knees bent. Inhale, lengthen spine, look forward, and then step back to plank and lower knees, chest, chin. Exhaling all the way down if you're comfortable with that. Inhale, cobra. Push your hips down, push your chest down. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay there for a couple of breaths. Again, keep the knees bent. Think of lengthening your spine so you lift the tailbone, relax your neck, relax the whole spine, spread your fingers, press through your knuckles, even spread your toes. Imagine the breath is moving energy, the prana, through the whole body. And also exhale all the way, releasing all the air and also any excess energy in the body or negativity. Now look forward, exhale. Inhale, step forward. Exhale, fold, head down. Inhale, reach up, reach back, look back. Exhale, fold again, head down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step back, knees, chest, chin. Cobra, squeeze your back. Downward. Keep breathing. Feel something deeper inside. Moving into the organs, feel the heart. Sense the heartbeat, the lungs expanding as you breathe. The digestive tract even. Many of the kriyas, the purifications, are for the digestive tract. See if you sense any tension there. Try to relax it or just be aware of it. Look forward, exhale. Inhale, step or jump forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up, reach back, look back. Exhale, fold. One more, all the way down. Inhale. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward. Inhale all the way. Exhale all the way. Bring your chest closer to your thighs. Inhale. Exhale, look forward. Squeeze pelvic floor. And inhale, lightly hop forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up. Reach back. Release your hands down. Just stand. Feel your feet on the floor. Bring your feet together. Raise your arms, palms together, interlace your fingers, Kali Mudra. Point the index fingers up and then squeeze everything in. Arms and legs squeezing together, tailbone lengthening down, abdomen in, reach up tall and bend to the right. Move slowly and think of lengthening the whole left side from your foot all the way up to your face, lengthening As you bend to the right, expand your breath into the whole left side. Keep breathing, come down a little bit more, abdomen in. And then squeeze everything in to come up to the top. Get even more narrow, get a little bit taller, reach up, bend to the left. Move slowly with awareness of the whole right side, from your foot all the way up to your face. Lengthening, keep reaching through your fingers. Expand your breath, prana, into the whole right side. Come down a little bit more. Now squeeze in to come up. And we'll open the front body. Bring your palms tightly together, arms to your ears. Squeeze your legs together. Squeeze your butt. Hips forward. Press your feet down. Contract your thighs up. Chest up, chin up. Look at your hands. Relax your throat. Re-strengthen your legs. Solid, strong. Hips forward, arms back. Maybe just a few inches. Squeeze your butt. Reach through your index fingers. You can reach towards the back corner of the ceiling, or maybe the wall, or maybe the floor behind you, but don't hold your breath. Keep squeezing your butt. Push your feet down, chest up, eyes back. Feel the whole front body. Look back behind you with your eyes. Lift your chest, come up. Hinge forward at your hips. Come down with a flat back. Just go halfway down. Reach your arms straight out. Navel to spine, lengthening your spine. And then bend your knees, abdomen on your thighs. Wrap your arms around the back. You could grab your elbows. Shoulders and knees together. Now release the back of your neck and put your face between your shins, touching your shins if you can. Knees are still bent. Now lift your tailbone or lengthen the tailbone. Spread the sit bones, opening the pelvic floor, root chakra. And slide your face down your shins, lengthening the spine, top of the head, towards your feet. It can be a small movement. 1 millimeter is fine, or maybe a lot. And then feel your feet on the floor. Start to press your feet down to lift your sit bones more. Body folded in half. Reach your arms by your ears, come all the way up to the top. And then bend your knees, sit down in a chair. Sit down and back. And then reach up. Strong legs, squeeze your legs. Navel to spine. Then fold forward, head down. Inhale, lengthen spine, look forward. Step back to planks. Chaturanga, or whatever you like. Upward facing dog. Push your chest up, strong legs, knees off the floor. Chin up, look up. Downward facing dog. Now step your right foot forward, warrior one. Make your legs strong, sink a little bit deeper. Just warming up. Squeeze the muscles and make some heat. Keep breathing, the same breath, in and out. You can let the breath be silent, but smooth and even. And then open to the side, warrior two. Sink a little bit deeper, widen your hips. Should drop the tailbone here. Relax your shoulders. Imagine you're reaching from deep inside your chest. Look to the right. Breathe. Now reverse. Reach back. Reach through your fingertips. Relax your neck. And keep breathing. Now come up. Face forward. Interlace your fingers. Lift your chest. Push your chest up. Look up. Squeeze your shoulder blades and then fold forward. Get below your knee. Humble warrior. Bring your shoulder sliding down the inside of your right leg. Bend your right knee past your ankle. And then send your hands towards the floor behind you. Sense something inside. Close your eyes when you can. Now release. Step back. Chaturanga. Upward. Downward. Left foot warrior one. Strong legs, sink down, reach up. Open warrior two. Widen your hips. And then lengthen the tailbone down, navel in, shoulders relax, reach wider, look to the left. Breathe around the heart. Now reverse. Reach back through your left fingertips. Relax your neck and breathe. Reaching from your left hip through your fingertips. Now come up, face forward. Interlace your fingers, push your chest up, look up. Humble warrior, go down. Sliding down, shoulder below the knee. Bend your knee past your foot or ankle. Squeeze your shoulder blades, reach your hands back, keep breathing. See inside. Release, step back to plank. Now stay here. Let's go on the left-hand side plank. Vashisthasana. Again, you can go in a straight line like this, or put your right foot behind you and push your hips up. As your hips go up, your head goes back, push your left toes down. You can try to straighten your left leg. You can raise your right knee, hold your big toe or even your heel. Steady the breath, and then return. Plank. Other side, right hand, side plank, or hips higher. It's a variation of Vashisthasana. You can raise the left knee, big toe, heel. You can also do Lotus. Return to plank. Chaturanga. Upward. Downward. Take a minute to go upside down, or 30 seconds. It's important to be able to go upside down. If you have a neck problem and you don't want to put weight on the top of your head, that's fine. You can do forearm stand. And you can do it on the wall. So that way you can still get the benefits of inversion. Whatever you do, concentrate, sixth chakra, stay still, observe the breath. Return to downward. Now, right foot forward, warrior one. Same thing, a little faster. Warrior two. Reach out, sink down. Now reverse. Stretch. Face forward, humble warrior. Interlace your fingers, lift your chest. Go down. 1 centimeter deeper. Head towards your big toe. Release. Chaturanga. Upward. Downward. Left foot. Warrior one. Warrior two. Reverse. Stretch back. Face forward. Humble warrior, lift your chest. Go down. Sink a little deeper. Just for a second. Release, plank. Stay here. Let's do it again. On the right hand, Vashisthasana. So other variations, you can go into the wheel. Then for that one, hips keep moving up, head back. You can step your right foot in a little bit. And then look at your left fingertips as you reach for the floor. If you can do wheel, then you can probably go into it from Vashisthasana. Just go slow and don't hold your breath. Now return to plank. Go on your left hand, Vashisthasana. Push your hips up. Look at your right fingertips if you want to go into the wheel. And step your left foot in a little bit. Expand the breath. Now return. Plank. Chaturanga. Upward. Downward. Last chance. Go upside down and stay still. Either close your eyes and concentrate, sixth chakra, or fix the gaze on one point. Slow down the breath. Return downward. Side angle. Step the right foot forward. Again, a little bit longer step. And then right knee at a right angle. Fingertips or palm on a block or the floor. See, you can reach wide, arms wide apart or over your ear. Then the armpit has to face the floor, palm facing the floor. Squeeze your right shoulder and knee together. Tuck your butt under, navel to spine, lengthen left side. Keep your legs as they are, come up, warrior two. Straighten your right leg and go to the other side. Point your left toes to the back, side angle. Left knee at a right angle. Same. Get your left shoulder and knee together if you can, or just imagine, squeeze them together. Tuck the left butt under, navel to spine, lengthen the right side. Keep your legs as they are, come up, warrior two. Straighten your left leg, revolving side angle. Point your left toes to the front. Face, both hips should be facing the front of the mat. Bend your right knee, stretch your left arm up, and then twist all the way across. If your left heel comes up, push it back down. Make sure your right knee is still bent at a right angle. So your knee right over the ankle. If you can, really twist your chest open. You're wringing out the organs, compressing the lower organs, expand your upper organs, heart and lungs. Full pose like this. Push your left heel, extend through the crown of your head. Lengthen the sides of the body. Now unwind, come up. Go directly to the other side. Just keep moving. Point your left toes to the back. Face your hips to the back. Right heel down. Bend your left knee. Reach your right arm up. And twist all the way across. Shoulder down to your knee. And then push your right heel back down hard. See, make sure your left knee is over left ankle. And twist. Feel that you're twisting the lower organs. It's a purification of the lower organs. Expand the heart and lungs. Lengthen your spine. Twist. Now come up, unwind, face the side of your mat. Toes pointing straight ahead, hands on your hips. And we'll lean back just a little bit or a lot. Squeeze your butt, push your chest up, chin up, eyes up, and go back if you like. You can go way back if you want to. Just don't hold your breath. Go slow. Arch your back. Lift your chest, come up. Keep your back arching as you dive forward. Bend your knees a little bit. Spread your sit bones apart. Lift your tailbone, head towards the floor. Make sure your feet are the right width apart. So in the beginning, your head can be about an inch off the floor. And that way, by the end, your head will be on the floor. You have to have room to stretch the spine longer. If your spine is rounding like this, then bend your knees and lengthen your spine, arch your lower back. You can hold the heels, the ankles. And then feel the sit bones. See if they're symmetrical. You can notice the right sit bone, what's happening there, and the left sit bone. And notice the soles of the feet, the right foot. Press the four corners of the foot down, and the left foot, four corners. You can imagine that you're drawing energy up the legs, up through the soles of the feet, through the inner thighs, through the pelvic floor, through the spine, all the way to the top of the head. And then bring your hands in front, lengthen your spine, look forward, start to walk your feet wider apart. Just like yesterday, you can come down a little bit, put your elbows down. You can keep your knees bent if you need to, or maybe go all the way or close to the floor. Close your eyes and find symmetry from the inside. What does it feel like? Where is the center of the body? The line running from the pelvic floor to the top of the head. Concentrate there. Now walk your legs back together and return to downward facing dog. Same breathing. Bring your left foot forward, right knee down. Working to Asana. Point the right toes to the back and squeeze your right leg, right butt muscle squeezing. Bring your hands on your knee or your hips. Start to lean back. As you lean back, lift your chest. Lift from below the navel. The navel goes in and up. As you lean back, chest expands upward, chin back, eyes back. Reach for the floor with your fingertips, maybe. You can also put two blocks here on each side, one on each side, and press down into the blocks to push your chest up. Feel the right side of your body opening now in a smooth curve, crescent moon shape. Keep breathing. Feel from your face all the way down through your toes. Lift your chest, come up. Stretch your thigh, bend your knee. Pull the heel towards your butt. Don't twist to the right. Try to keep your hips facing forward and stretch the front of the thigh. Lean back and maybe press your toes towards your ribs or all the way to the ribs. Now concentrate on whatever you feel. Notice the breath. Release. Okay, re-strengthen your back leg. Squeeze your back leg. You can push your foot down into the floor. Kali Mudra, palms together, or any variation you know. You reach back. As you reach back, keep your palms sealed together. Arms very strong. Open your armpits and lift your heart. Imagine the shoulder blades are lifting the heart up from behind. Sense something deep inside your chest. Feel the heartbeat. Lift your chest, come up. Now for the twist, bring your right knee forward just a little bit and stretch your right arm up, reach up, twist to the left. Try to get your armpit and knee together. Lay down on your thigh. You can use your left hand to pull your organs and rib cage, everything across your thigh. You can open your arms in a straight line like this, or bind under your thigh. Keep twisting, keep breathing. Now release. Lizard. Starting with the right elbow. Put the right elbow down. And then the left, maybe. Let your head hang down. This should be a feeling of surrender. Just let go. You have to keep some energy in your left foot. And you might slide your right knee back really far. See, then you can get your shoulder under your knee. If you're flexible in your hips, you can bring your chest all the way down, little by little. Each exhale, try to let go of some tension somewhere. Or just observe what you feel. It doesn't have to change. Release. Step back, chaturanga. Upward. Downward. Now right foot forward. Left knee down, Kapiyasana. Point your left toes to the back. Strengthen your left leg. Squeeze your left butt muscle hard. Hands on your knee or hips. As you lean back, lift everything up. Keep squeezing your back leg. Lift from below the navel. Navel in and up, chest expanding, chin stretching back, eyes back. Feel the left side of your body lengthening slowly from your face down to your toes. Lift your chest, come up. Now stay hips facing forward and just grab your foot. Stretch your thigh muscle. It's a very big, thick muscle. But also lean back. Don't lean forward. Lean back. Eventually press your toes towards your ribs. You can close your eyes or just try to sense something inside. Notice the breath. Is the breath holding anywhere? Release. Last part. Squeeze your back leg harder. That will make it easier. Now, Kali Mudra or whatever you did before. Strong arms, palms tight together. Reach straight back. Expand your heart. Sense something in the heart. Keep reaching, keep breathing. Lift your chest, come up. Now bring your left knee forward 2 inches for the twist. Lengthen left side, reach up. Then aim to get your armpit to your knee. Left armpit, right knee. Pull everything across. Whatever you have there. All your organs, rib cage, twisting across your thigh. And then you can more easily widen your chest. Reach out or bind. Chest twisting towards the ceiling. Lengthen the spine, keep breathing. Release. Okay, come to the inside of your foot and start with the left elbow. And then the right, maybe head down. You should let your head down anyway. Keep the right foot pressing down. To go deeper, remember, slide your left knee back. Some people put their shoulder under the knee. Some people put the shoulder or armpit in front of the ankle. You can do whatever works for you. Just try to sink down. Eventually, the knee is higher than the rest of the body. Release. Chaturanga. Upward. Downward. Bring your left foot forward, starting in the same Asana or low lunge. Start to bring your left foot a little bit more forward, moving towards Hanumanasana. Push your left heel. Squeeze your right butt. Lean back. Sometimes people do it with this left leg straight. I highly recommend bending your left knee and leaning back. Don't worry about your hamstring. Try to open the front of your right hip as you lean back. Think more about the right side of your body in this pose, opening from your face down to your foot. Squeeze all of your leg muscles, maybe reach your arms up. You can also twist to the left, that's a nice one. Don't twist to the right. Now, pigeon just for 1 minute. Bend your left knee. And fold forward. So you can keep your heel in. You can make your shin parallel. That's good. If you make your shin parallel, do the best you can folding forward. Very flexible. You can pull your foot out further even. The knee is at a very wide angle. And then go down so that your foot is under your chest, your throat, or your face. Anyway, close your eyes. Observe the inner body. Observe the breath. Without changing anything, just see where are you holding tension. Scan the entire body. With each inhale, fill the whole body with light. Every cell. With each exhale, release any tension, any negativity, anything you don't want. Exhale a little bit more. Now release, step back, downward facing dog. Bring your right foot forward, starting in a low lunge again. We'll move towards Asana, so you can inch your foot forward. Keep your right knee bent, start to lean back, squeeze your left butt muscle. Push your right heel. Think of opening the left side of your body, front of the left hip, but really the whole left side, from your face down to your toes. Strong legs. You can reach your arms up, squeeze your arms, or maybe twist to the right. Now, pigeon for 1 minute. Fold, bend your left knee and fold. Same as before. Whatever works for you. As soon as you go down, close your eyes, observe the inner body. You don't have to know anything, just see what's really there. Observe the breath. Are you holding your breath in? Each inhale, fill the body with light, prana, intelligence. Each exhale, release all the air, any negativity. Now release, return to downward. Observe the body, the right side, whole right side, the left side, whole left side. And feel where they come together in the center. Now bring your left knee forward, Asana. Right knee on top. Okay, same as before. Remember, you can sit on a block under your hips only. And that makes it easier. You can keep your feet close into your hips, heels right by your hips. But do try to have your knees stacked. Even if it's way up here, that's okay. And then reach your arms out to the sides. Stretch out first. Reach out. Let's see. Turn your right thumb down. Twist your whole shoulder. Keep reaching out as you twist. That creates some space. And then reach your right hand up your back. Your left arm straight up, left elbow forward. Connect your hands or use a strap in your left hand or grab your shirt. Try to point your left elbow straight up behind your head. Close your eyes. Lengthen the back of your neck. Tuck the chin slightly in. Concentrate in the center of your head. If you like, fold forward. Keep your hands connected. Or stay there. And then come up. Concentrate. You feel the connection of the heart to the sixth chakra. Throat open. Release. You switch your legs. Now the left on top. So your thighs are close together, knees stacked. Reach your arms out to the sides. It's like heart stretch, deepen your armpits. Reach out and then turn your left thumb down. Reach that arm up your back, right arm straight up. Maybe hold the strap there. Elbow forward and connect. Try to point your right elbow straight up behind your head. Open your right armpit. And then close your eyes, concentrate inside. Feel the heart connecting to the sixth chakra as you breathe. If you like, fold forward. And then come up, concentrate. Back of the neck long. Base of the skull open. Release. Okay, come up to a standing position today. Do a few standing poses. Bring your feet together. We'll start with eagle, similar to the last pose. Raise your arms up. Now bring the left elbow under the right and then cross. Maybe you can bring your palms together. It's not that important. Just cross your elbows, bend your knees, and then bring the right knee on top of the left like this, and maybe hook your foot behind your ankle. And just squeeze everything. Squeeze, bend. Fix your gaze on one point. Now stay on your left foot, hold your right heel. Push your left foot down, straighten your left leg first. And then maybe you can straighten your right leg. Not important, just straighten, keep pushing your left foot down and imagine you're getting taller through the crown of your head. If you like, straight, reach up, touch your toes over your head. Now release, feet together. Raise your arms. Bring the left elbow under the right. This time bend your elbows. And maybe wrap your palms, bend your knees, sit down, left knee over the right. Maybe you can hook your foot and then just squeeze everything. Squeeze, focus on one point. Now stay on your right foot. Come up and hold your left heel. Straighten your right leg all the way. Push your right foot down, get a little bit taller. And then maybe extend through your right heel, maybe all the way. But keep pushing your right foot down. Maybe you can touch your toes over your head. Release, feet together. I'll show you, most of you guys already practiced this for sure. Stand on your left foot and put your right foot in half lotus. This is a good prep for a lot of the other poses that we're doing later on. So if you have difficulty in half lotus, you can just hold your knee like this, support it, but try to get your heel all the way up above your hip. And then gradually your knee will go down by itself. Don't push it down. Just let it go down. Might take a few minutes or weeks. And then feel that you're stretching this outside of your hip here. Just feel it lengthening. Tuck the tailbone under. Squeeze your thighs together. And then most important is to squeeze the pelvic floor. Like Mula Bandha, squeeze the pelvic floor up. If you want to do some variations, you can fold forward here. Let your head go, just shake your head out. Or you can do horse. If you know how to do horse, go ahead, you can put the right knee down. Or you can put both knees down. Just for a short time, again, squeeze the pelvic floor. Bring some awareness. Very hard, squeezing pelvic floor, relax your hips. Okay, release, come up. Now, other side, stand on your right foot and then bring your left foot in half lotus or just hold it right here. Try to get your heel above the hip bone eventually. And then your knee goes down by itself, slowly, gradually. Don't force it. Lengthen the side of your hip all the way down to your knee. Squeeze your thighs together and lift the pelvic floor. Imagine you can lift the pelvic floor all the way up to the top of your head. Stay here or fold forward. Shake your head out. Or maybe go into the horse pose. Or half horse, and then come back to the pelvic floor. The more you can squeeze the pelvic floor, the more you can relax everything else. Relax your hip muscles, thigh muscles. Release. Okay, let's do one standing bow. Don't feel like you have to go deep, but this is a really nice warm up. For standing bow, you'll stand on one foot, so shift your weight now into your left foot. Spread your left toes apart and press your left big toe. Lock your left knee. Contract your thigh muscles. Your whole left leg is strong. Turn your right palm up and hold the inside of your foot. Now bring your knees back together. Keep pushing your left big toe down, thigh contracted, and reach your left hand straight up. Stretch and then kick back. You go slow, don't worry about it. Kick to pull your right shoulder back behind you and reach your left shoulder forward. Keep your left leg straight and strong, pressing through your left big toe. Chest twisting to the right. Drop your right hip down. Beautiful. Now kick up. Send your foot higher over your head. Arch your lower back, your middle back, your upper back. Look straight ahead. Open your heart. Keep breathing. Kick. Release. Feet together. Observe. Now stand on your right foot. Spread your right toes. Spread all your toes. Press your big toe. Lock your knee. Contract your thigh. So right leg strong. Left palm up. Hold the inside of your left foot. Bring your knees back together. Keep pressing your big toe. Reach your right arm straight up. Stretch. Lengthen right side. And then kick. Keep your right leg strong. Keep pushing your right big toe. Pull your left shoulder back. Reach your right shoulder forward. Twisting your chest to the left. Drop your left hip down. And then start to kick up. Send your foot higher. Reaching up through your left big toe. Arch your lower back, middle back, upper back. Keep breathing. Open your heart. Concentrate. Release. Just observe. So next we'll do Uddiyana Bandha. I'm going to show you in Nali Kriya. So if you already know how to do these, you can just go ahead and do Uddiyana and Nali a few times. But this will be with an exhale. I have to show you my abdomen. I hate this part. But it'll be an exhale. I'm pretty sure a lot of you know this. And then after you exhale, because I can't talk after I exhale, after I exhale completely, then I'll draw the rib cage up. The back, don't worry about your abdomen and back. Just think of drawing the rib cage up. And that will create a suction and lift everything up here. Now, this Uddiyana Bandha can be used in pranayama, of course, during exhale retention, which we haven't done yet. But this is more of a purification form of Uddiyana Bandha. And next we'll add Nali. So try that a few times. I'll show you now. So you can't inhale while you're doing it. So you can't hold it for that long because it's limited by your breath. And then after, if you can lift a lot there, I don't know, if you can't see it, just tell me. Or if you have a question, just tell me. After you get good at that, the next step you can do is lifting and dropping. So that requires your abdominal muscle to be completely relaxed, which it should be the whole time anyway. You're not contracting the abdomen. I'll show you. So you inhale after the end of it. And what this does is it shakes up the organs. It's very good for your organs to purify, remove any stagnation of fluids or waste products in the abdomen. And it should be done every single day. I recommend doing it when you first wake up, but you can do it. It's nice right after standing bow also. Okay? And then, did you try that? I think everybody can do it. And then the last part, by the way, it's very helpful to press down on your knees. Okay, and that's because when you press on your knees, you can use some of these shoulder muscles to lift the rib cage. And then the last part, which is Nali Kriya, is to rotate the abdominal muscle, which is the one that's talked about in the Pradipika, I believe. And all you have to do for that is press down one hand at a time. Don't think about it too hard. And that one looks like this. So that's the rectus abdominis that pops out. And if you think about it, it won't work. All you have to do is press the right palm and this one pops out, and then the left palm and that one pops out. Okay, go ahead and try it a few times. See if you have a question while other people are practicing, you can ask a question out loud. Otherwise, just practice.
Why is it that you like to do it after standing bow?
I think it's kind of a good counter pose.
Okay.
Just the bandha part. Try it for, you have about 30 more seconds. Practice.
I wanted to ask, are we doing the chin lock?
Yeah, basically you have to do the chin lock.
Yeah.
Because you exhale. I mean, in the beginning, you might have to hold your nose, but you don't have to hold your nose, but you will be doing the chin lock.
And how about the Mula Bandha?
You don't have to do Mula Bandha.
Okay.
In fact, it's quite intense if you apply Mula Bandha.
Mm-hmm.
You can apply Mula Bandha, and you will in pranayama.
Okay.
But it's pretty intense if you do.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, everybody got it? You should, like I said, it's really good if you practice that every single day. You will see a huge benefit over time if you do it every day. Just for 30 seconds or 1 minute maximum. Okay, next, come to sit on in between your heels. We'll do Virasana. Remember, you can pull your calf muscles out to the side, point your toes back. You can also put a block in between your feet. Try to have your knees together. Rotate your thighs inward. Stay here or lean back. Go all the way back. Close your eyes. See what you feel. What are you holding? And then come up. Concentrate. Extend your right leg for Virasana. A right foot can be on the floor or half lotus, better. We'll twist to the right. So first hinge forward at your hips. Place your left hand under the right knee, outside the right knee. And reach around. Maybe you can get your big toe there. So you're hinging forward at your hips the whole time, arching your upper back, not your chin, and twisting chin towards your right shoulder. Breathe. Stretch your left palm towards the floor. Now release, switch. Right foot back, left foot in half lotus or on the floor. Twist to the left. First hinge forward at your hips and then twist. Right hand outside the left knee. Your right fingers point towards the right, palm down. Twist, look to the left. Lift your heart, keep breathing. Release. Let's do some Hatha. This is the lion breath. Spread your fingers wide. Grip your knees. We'll do it 3 times and then concentrate. Remember, tongue out all the way. Exhale all the way. Gaze to your nose. Inhale. Inhale. One more. Close your eyes, concentrate. Now, Peacock. Okay, do it 3 times. See if you can hold it longer. You can hold it for up to 2 minutes, maybe longer. At least feel the pressure of the elbows in your abdomen. So if you really have difficulty, or if you're teaching somebody that has difficulty, the fingers can go forward. It's not a problem. You don't have to go all the way to get some of the benefits. You can put your elbows there in the abdomen and just hang out like this with your head and knees down. Start like this for a couple of weeks. But advanced students should go further. Contract the abdominal muscle. Hard. Chin forward. Gradually shift the weight forward. You can grip the floor a little bit with your fingers. Bend your fingers. See how long can you stay. Concentrate. Of course, this can be done in Lotus. Much easier in Lotus if you have your feet in Lotus. Try it one more time. If you have questions about some of these poses, you should just ask. It's fine.
I have a question.
Okay.
I have an issue with like getting past my breasts without.
Yeah.
Are there any tips for that?
Yeah, that's the main question that usually comes up. And so I've been told it's different for different people, but some people suggest that you kind of scoop this way. You know what I mean? But there's 2 options. So I've been told you can either go under or over. My friend says push-up bra or sports bra. It's up to you, depending on which thing is more comfortable, but it's definitely possible.
Because the goal is to get right on the side of the ribs, right? Like
you're going to be below the ribs, so you kind of have to hunch your back.
Okay. Can you just show me
like this?
Okay.
I
Okay.
mean, you know what you can do is kind of do it first standing up. Like see how I have to hunch my back to get my elbows there? I'm gonna go down like that.
Okay.
Everybody's arms are different lengths, so yeah, you're okay, got it? Everybody looks great. Okay, when you finish, lay down on your abdomen. And we'll do locust. Keep your feet together. You can have your forehead down. Squeeze your heel bones together if possible. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Squeeze your butt. Point your toes and then lift your chest and thighs. Now lengthen your legs. Your knees should be straight. Try to reach back through your big toes to lengthen your legs rather than lifting them. Squeeze your butt and then lift your heart. Keep reaching back through your big toes, heels together. Reach your arms forward, turn your palms up. Now reach from the back of your heart out through your little fingers. Stretch longer, squeeze and release. Relax everything. Now keep your feet together. We'll do the cobra variation this time. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Press your feet down to lift your kneecaps off the floor. Keep your legs like that. Feet down, knees up, squeeze your butt, and then lift your chest only. You can lift just a little bit in the beginning. Keep pressing your feet down, squeeze your legs together, squeeze your butt, and then lift your chest more. Like you're trying to push your hands, fists towards your heels. Push, lift, squeeze, more. Release, relax everything. Now bend your knees, hold your feet. You can hold your feet from the outside. If you know other variation of bow, you want to do that, go ahead. I'm going to do 2 of them. Kick to come up, lift your chest and thighs. Start small, kick back, pull your shoulders back. Open your heart, concentrate there. And then kick up, just like standing bow. Kick up through your big toes, squeeze your butt. Push your navel down into the floor, chin up, look up. Toes higher, eyes higher. Breathe. Release, relax. Feel the heartbeat. One more bow. If you want to do the full variation, you can turn your elbows up. You can hold the inside of your feet instead. Go ahead. Once you go up, take 5 slow, deep breaths. Inhaling and exhaling. On the exhale, you can go a little deeper. When you finish, release, relax. Now turn over, lay on your back. Bridge pose. Okay, bring your feet in, hold your ankles, or just press your palms down. Now lift your hips up. As your hips go up, walk your shoulders under you. Keep your chin slightly lifted, hips higher, expand your chest towards your Chandralandara Bandha. Close your eyes and concentrate there, throat chakra. You can bring your hands to your lower back if you like. Slowly release, rolling down. Next, you can do the same again or wheel. Hands by your ears. Come to the top of your head and then go up. Move slowly. You can start on your toes. Slow down the breath, inhaling and exhaling. Sense something inside the heart. Release, relax. Feel the heartbeat. One more wheel. Go ahead, same thing. Move slow. And if you like, you can walk your hands in a little. Or stay. Feel the heartbeat. Don't forget to exhale. Release. Relax. Shoulder stand. Or just raise your arms and legs like this. Or don't go up as high. You can keep your hands down on your hips. If possible, all the way up. And you can do Lotus also. Or bring your hands to your knees. Close your eyes. The breath, silent, slow. Concentrate sixth chakra. Now the plow or embryo, or knees to your ears, Karnapidasana. Concentrate. Keep watching. See who is there watching. Bring your hands behind you very slowly, lower down. We'll go into fish pose. When your hips come down, you can already lift your chest. Come onto the top of your head. Open the throat. Lift your chest. Tuck your chin. Lay down. Relax. Bring your arms over your head. We're going to do a sit-up. Bikram style. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, Paschimottanasana. Fold forward. Keep your knees bent. So you can have your toes there. You can bring your elbows under, whatever you like. Let's stay in Paschimottanasana. Your abdomen touching the thighs, no space. Shoulders and knees together. Let your head go down. Rest your face maybe on a pillow or maybe on your shoes. Very flexible people. Flex your feet. Push your big toes away. Pull your little toes back. And you can hold your big toes and pull your head towards your feet. Or hold your heels. Extend the tailbone back. Stretch. Now release, come up. Matsyendrasana. Okay, spinal twist. Right knee up, twist to the right. And cross your right foot over, or do any of the variations. Remember, this is one option. Twist. Pull the hand right up against the sacrum to lengthen your spine, widen your chest. Or if you want to put your elbow outside the knee, make sure your sit bone stays down. You have to pull your knee across, stretch the outside of your hip, like this, not like this. Twist and breathe. Release and do the other side. Left knee up. Push it across. Twist to the left. Keep the sit bone down. Lengthen up through the crown of your head. Widen your chest. Look to the left. See something there behind your left shoulder. Keep breathing. Release. Okay. Virasana or Baddha Konasana. The soles of your feet together. So remember, you can sit on a block. And if your back is rounding like this, if you're like this, keep your hands behind you also. And just work to lengthen your spine first. And if you can be sort of on the tip of your sit bones or even the front of your sit bones, then you can hold your feet. Okay. As you press your feet together, your knees will go down. Open your feet up like a book. So the soles of the feet facing the ceiling eventually. Push your feet together, or the outer edges of your feet. You can stay here. Close your eyes. Concentrate. See what you feel. What does this do inside the body? Or start to extend forward. If you go forward, keep pressing your feet into each other as you go. And there's two variations with the spine long, extending heart towards your feet, or round your back, top of the head to the soles of your feet. Draw the navel in. Close your eyes, concentrate. Release. Okay, we'll do Mahamudra for a short time. And there's different things called Mahamudra, but this is one that Dharma teaches. And it's similar to Janu Shirshasana B, if you know that pose. Janu Shirshasana A, you have the sole of your foot against the thigh. Let's say right foot against the left thigh. And then lift your seat up and sit on top of your heel. So your heel goes in between the sit bones. Your right toes can point wherever they go. It doesn't matter. But you want to feel the pressure in the pelvic floor. So I like to point my toes back because then the heel is facing up and it goes deeper. Might be uncomfortable though. Up to you. Okay? And then turn to face your left foot. Now, this is not a deep forward fold. So one variation would be where you really stretch over your left leg. That's Janu B. Well, we're going to do bandhas. So keep your left leg active, and you can grab your foot like this. My spine is actually lengthening straight. I'm kind of arching my back. And then I'll inhale and hold my breath, apply the bandhas like this. So I'm squeezing pelvic floor, which is being pressed by the heel. Squeeze the pelvic floor, expand the chest, chin down, close your eyes and concentrate. Sixth chakra. When you're done holding your breath, just breathe again. Maybe hold your breath 2 times. Apply the locks. Squeeze the pelvic floor, chest up, chin down. Sixth chakra. Now release. A switch. Extend your right leg and then bring your left foot to your thigh. Sit on your left heel. Whatever works for you. You'll feel some pressure there in the pelvic floor. So when you squeeze the pelvic floor, you will feel that contraction against your heel probably. Turn to face your right foot and then reach for your toes. Lengthen your spine. Don't fold forward too much. You have to fold forward a little bit to get your toes. But then lengthen your spine. Arch your back. Inhale and apply the locks. Squeeze the pelvic floor, chest up, chin down, concentrate. When you finish holding your breath, exhale all the way, inhale and hold again. Release. Okay, let's do Lotus. If you have Lotus, do Lotus. If you're working on Lotus, work on it. Knees wider. But you can also do Sukhasana, that's just legs crossed. And that's fine. That's one of the poses. Sukhasana. I think it means easy pose. The Lotus Padmasana, you should work towards gradually. Now you can stay there. So sometimes you just sit in Lotus, you stay here 10 minutes or 5 or 10 minutes, see what happens, concentrate. If you want to try the variations, you can try to put your hands again through the holes. Try it again today. You have to don't use oil because you could, because we're almost done. But water is a little bit better. Touch your face. There is a variation. This is Uttana Karmasana. So this is one variation of that. You can also roll onto your back. I think it means like upside down turtle. So it kind of feels like a turtle that got flipped on its back. How are you going to get out of this? Kind of like a turtle. Okay, but you can walk up right into Kukutasana. So that's something to work on in your free time. Try it every day. To get your hands through, roll onto your back and then come up. Or just do Kukutasana, or place your hands here close to the knees outside of the holes and lift. Everyone can do this, even in Sukhasana. Lift a little bit higher. Lift a little bit higher, 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 and release. We have one pose left. We'll do Siddhasana today. This pose looks really easy, but it's not that easy. And maybe Edward is going to explain it to you. Anyway, the heel, you want to have ideally your heels are stacked, one on top of the other. I hope you can see me. And the first heel is right in front of the pubic bone. So if you have different sexual organs, it's going to be different. You might have to lift it up and push the heel under. I can just push the heel right into the pubic bone. And then bring the other heel right on top. Now, the problem is your toes. How are you going to get the toes tucked in? Depends on your legs. So you might just be able to stuff your toes in and pull your toes through like this. It's kind of like a mini lotus. So the toes are locked there. One thing that helps with that is once you get your heels stacked, you can kind of come forward and then you can more easily pull the toes, push the top toes down and pull the bottom toes up. Does that make sense? It feels nice when you get it. The heels are exactly stacked right up against the pubic bone. Okay, see, it's not as easy as it looks. And let's stay here and concentrate. We'll apply the bandhas, or at least Jalandhara bandha. If you want to keep holding your breath or keep breathing, you can. Or you can do a breath retention. And also apply Kachari. So you can turn the tongue back and press it up against the roof of the mouth. As you hold this, you can put your hands on your knees to help lengthen the spine. Chest up, chin down, gaze upward towards the sixth chakra. Press the tongue into the roof of the mouth. Stay here, concentrate. Observe the inner body. Now look and see which foot is on top. My right foot is on top, and then do the other way. Now your left, my left is going to be on top.
Are you sitting on the bottom heel or you're just pressing it in?
It's kind of like I'm coming into, let me see if I can angle this down and I'll be closer. Okay, yeah, this is better. So this heel is right here, see? This, the heel points up.
Okay.
And then this one is right on top of it, also points kind of up. See, then you got to pull these toes through and push these toes down there, which can be done easier if you come forward a little bit. See, then I can have some space to work with the toes. And then I go back, the heel is right there in the center line, kind of pointing up.
Okay.
Okay. And you can have, it's nice to have your arms straight like this, because that helps lengthen the spine and push your knees down, but don't hurt your knees. And then apply the bandhas again. Chest up, chin down, tongue, Kachari, Shambhavi, gazing at the sixth chakra. Concentrate. If you want to do the breath retention, go ahead. And release. And then just lay down on your back for Shavasana. Just a short one today. We have 5 minutes. So relax immediately. Whole body sinking down. Shavasana, corpse pose. Imagine you're dying, the whole body, like dead. This is the end. Nothing left to do, nowhere to go, nothing to know. Relax the whole left side of the body. the whole right side of the body. The whole back side of the body. The whole front side of the body. Observe the body in stillness. And then slowly begin to move again. And gradually find your way to a seated position. May all beings everywhere be at peace, be happy, free from suffering, established in the true self. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Thank you all. Nice practice. I think Edward is going to start his lecture in 15 minutes. Maybe get something to drink or whatever. And we'll see you in 15 minutes. Okay?